Today is my birthday, and this is probably the last thing I want to talk about, but hey, I'm here to cover whatever's trending on the news. This actually happened about 20 days or 10 days ago. This happened on December 19th. Well, this was published on December 19th. This has been going on for many years, the incident. Again, I want to do a trigger warning before I start this because this is going to cover a lot of SA allegations, SA, and just a lot of naughty men out there that are doing naughty things. So it's been discovered. Also, this might be, take this with this has been covered by a lot of reputable news articles, but a lot of just like gossip news channels have also covered this. So, the number may fluctuate, whether it's 70,000 people or, 5,000 people. The number may fluctuate. Anyways, I digress. It's been outed that Telegram, which is like a messaging app, like WhatsApp or like Discord, same thing. There was a group chat of 70,000 members discovered to be talking about what they call R-word chat. I'm not going to say the actual word because I don't want to get my video flagged for anything crazy. Like I said, this is a trigger warning, so if you're sensitive to any of that topic, please click away. But all right, let's go ahead and read this article. This is from Yahoo Mail, but a lot of other media sources also covered this story. It says thousands of men are participating in chat groups in which they share suggestions on how to R-word and SA women in Germany, investigation have revealed. So this happened in Germany. This is when the investigation started, but the 70,000 members are not exclusively in Germany. They can be anywhere in the US, anywhere in the world, actually. So it could be your uncle, your dad, your grandpa, your brother. There's a lot of men out there, but the source all stemmed back into Germany. So that's who created the chat. That is who created all of this and brought all these people in. But the fact that it took 70,000 people and just now it's been flagged, it's pretty crazy because they share some explicit. They're vetting. They're vetting recruitment. I guess I don't know what to call this. Must be very top notch because the fact that there were 70,000 members and just now we're finding out about this, or it's being, broadcasted virally through social media, is pretty crazy. It's pretty insane. Their vetting process is pretty tight. It must be like you need to knock 3 times, crank the knob 4 times, and say your last name and social security number at the door before you get entered in. Before you get an invite to this Telegram. It's pretty insane. Some of these stories, one of the stories that I'm going to share is pretty graphic. One of them actually went to court and actually is like facing prison because of what they did, which I'll tell you guys in just a bit. It's pretty crazy. All right, let's go ahead and continue reading. The groups on instant messaging services Telegram has as many as 70,000 members who mostly communicate with one another in English and appears to come from a variety of countries, like I just said. This could be someone that you know. Sure, the creator is probably from Germany, but 70,000 people is 70,000 people. That's a lot of people. Some of the chat groups also shared pictures. Oh my God, that's insane. While others posted live videos of the assaults. Whoa, that is crazy. A German man said he would sedate his wife and offer her to other users. What? Who in? These people are sick, bro. Sick to the freaking head. That's insane. How are you that twisted in the mind, bro? That is crazy. What gets you this brain rotted, twisted in the head that this is something that you like? Oh yeah, I'm going to sedate my wife and have you guys, strangers on the internet, come and R-word her while I film it. This is insanity. Some in the chat group also shared pictures while others posted live video. Oh yeah, I just said that. The allegations came as a court in Avignon, France, or this happened in France, sentenced Dominique Pellicot to 20 years in prison for sedating his wife. This is the one I was telling you about. That is insane. Dominique Pellicot. Stay away from that guy. Sedating his wife, Giselle, and offering her online to other men to rape and assault. He would also R-word and assault her himself. The attacks took place over several years, with 50 other men in case found guilty on Thursday. Oh my God. This is probably how they found that group chat, because of this guy that actually got sentenced to 20 years in prison. And he probably snitched to get a lighter sentencing. So this man, oh my God, was letting people R-word his wife while she was sedated. That is crazy. The trial has raised questions about the extent of which anonymous internet chat group facilitates such crimes. Honestly, Telegram, if you have 70,000 users, I'm not saying spy on everybody, but if you have a 70,000 person group chat, that's a lot of people. You might want to monitor what's going on in that group chat. If it's like if this is what they're explicitly talking about, this should have been brought forward many years ago, before any of this happened. That's insane. Because I know they probably do monitor their group chats. I mean, probably not like if you have like a work group chat with like 10 people, but if you have 70,000 members in a group chat, you kind of want to know what's going on in that group chat, because for the most part, it's nothing like, there's no way that 70,000 people can communicate with each other, because it would just like be like a scroll of text every time someone commented or something. So they probably knew. The trial has raised questions. Oh yeah, I just read that. And Ms. Pellicot has been praised for insisting that the case took place in public in order to raise awareness of the issue. That is great. I hope it does. I hope this brings a lot more awareness to this case. Telegram set up a Russian tech billionaire Pavel Durov in 2013. Has long as been the go-to messaging platform for criminals due to the firm refusal to share any data with government agencies. Oh. So Telegram is probably in those chats. The Telegram CEO, the owner, is probably in those chats, if you know what I mean. That is crazy that they refuse. I guess like if you want to do like a what are they called, a freedom of speech messaging social medias, kind of like what Elon Musk is trying to do with X or Twitter. He's trying to make it like to a freedom of speech, but then again, they still have tons and tons of community guidelines that users must follow. Telegram must have community guidelines that they probably have to follow as well, but I don't know how strict they are with their users. I can't tell. I don't know. This included posting links to online shops where SA could buy sedatives disguised as their hair products. That is insane, bro. What? People were sharing tips and tricks. They were sharing life hacks on how to do this. You could do this at home. Hey, like 5 Minute Crafts being like, hey, 5 Minute Crafts on how to sedate your wife so they can be R-worded online. Here are the must-have tips of the day. There's like probably one guy being like, or a couple guys like, oh yeah, in today's video, I'm going to share this great sedative. The what is it called? What is that R-word drug called? I forgot. It's like H something. I don't remember. But anyways, they're like, here you go. This is what you can get. Or if you want chloroform, you can go to your local Rite Aid and get this chloroform that could be sedated your wife. Pretty insane. The investigation by German broadcasters ARD and its STRGF investigations team also found group users had been swapping tips on how to sedate their partner. That is crazy. What has this world come to? 70,000 people were witnessing this and no one said, hey, maybe we shouldn't be doing this. 70K. That's a lot of people. If you think of like Taylor Swift concert, You've seen those concerts. They're massive.
And do you know what else is massive?
Massive. Even like, what is it called? The Madison Square Garden has like a 30,000 person venue. Madison Square Garden, which is one of the biggest venues in the US. And that thing is massive. So many people can fit in that place. Telegram insists that it takes action against such groups. It said in a statement, Telegram has a zero tolerance policy towards the misuse of platform. All users caught doing so will be blocked immediately. They just found this out. They just posted this. No, this should have been implemented since day one, which it probably was. And that's why I think maybe the Telegram CEO, I'm just speculating. I don't think he was in there, but to not know that there's this type of content being shared on Telegram, that's pretty crazy. Honestly, that's just my fight. During ARD's year-long investigation, some groups were deactivated, but users were often sent links to new ones. I guess that's probably how it works. That's probably why they got this one group chat, so many people. And yeah, I'm sure they're going to be popping up more often. 70,000 users, only a few got caught, and they're probably going to get more tips or links to other new servers that they could just join. Pretty freaking crazy. Let's see. Mr. Durov was arrested in France in August on charges of failing to address the distribution of illicit content. He has denied the allegations, so of course he's going to deny them. Currently under house arrest in Paris, the tech entrepreneur later said his platform would do more to crack down on problematic content. Thank you. Please do so. That's crazy. The prevalence of child abuse content on apps such as Telegram has led to calls in Germany for police to be given more power to locate IP addresses of people acting anonymously online. I think that's going to be the end of also. I'm sure, this is probably one group chat that it was so massive that of course it had to be cracked down eventually. But there's probably other group chats that do other types of gore content sharing, child abuse, CP. I'm sure there are group chats out there. Telegram, please look into those. And there's probably gore, like people just getting beheaded, people dying online, basically. I'm sure there's a lot of that being shared. That's pretty crazy. I know the year just started and we're already getting some crazy stories coming out. I know this happened maybe like 10-15 days ago, but it's still ongoing, and I'm sure the problem's still out there. So if you know anybody that may be using Telegram a lot, please check which groups they're included, and stay away from someone that's using Telegram. I guess they don't have much of a policy enforcing team in that application, but they are sus just being on Telegram. I've used Telegram for my business. Obviously, I talk to people outside of the US to do some of my work, because like freelancing work. So I've used Telegram in that case, but that's the extent of my Telegram, because I thought that was the only way to do it. Well, that's what they claimed, that was their best way to use their services through Telegram, like whatever. I downloaded for that. I had a couple editors and stuff like that, but that's the extent of my Telegram use. I don't even know how to use it, to be honest. I was just messaging like, okay, that's all I could do. All right, bye. See you later. But yeah, I had to bring this forward to you guys. I don't see anybody else talking about it, but stay safe out there. And women, check your boyfriend's phone right now. Does he have Telegram? See what kind of groups he's included in. And I hope you guys are all safe out there. This is insane. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. It's my birthday, so I gotta go celebrate. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.